Love it. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. My name's Leslie. You are at Right to Rise, a podcast for creatives. And welcome back, all of those who are joining me. We're going to be diving deep into the power of storytelling and how to turn your creative ideas into tangible success. So, I'm your host. You know me. I'm Leslie. I've just been behind the camera for a little while lately, but I am trying to show up. So, here we are in all our glory. And I'm really excited about today's episode because we're going to talk about something that I've had in the works for 2 years now, and it's near and dear to my heart. And it's something that I've literally poured my heart and soul into. I have worked in cardiac surgery for 8 years, and through some personal stuff, I stepped away. And through that process, I became an entrepreneur. I've always had very entrepreneurial spirit and heart, and my brain is just built for this. But I created Ho'ala Restorative Wellness, which is a holistic wellness company that serves as a bridge between Western and Eastern medicine and helps clients really become more educated about their health. But my other passion that I was really struggling to marry was writing. And I have written and published several books now, and I've just really fallen in love with the process. And honestly, because I got robbed by a hybrid publishing company to take an already finished product of mine and charge me $15,000, publish my book into a free platform, slap their label on it, and do a 15-second marketing video, I decided to learn the world of publishing and self-publishing. And I have created a publishing company from that process just so I can help people like me and like you who are authors, creatives, writers, who are aspiring authors to understand the publishing process and to really step into that power. And I want to serve underserved, minorities. I want to serve people that are gay and transgendered, because my first book was on that topic, and my editor edited out a lot of the pieces of my book and my story that I actually really wanted in there. So I want everybody to have a seat at this table. So Ho'ala Publishing House is full on running, and that's what we're going to talk about today. And if you know me, you know that I'm interested primarily in empowering others to find their voice, to share their stories, and to ultimately rise through their writing. I have a program called Right to Rise that helps people take their ideas from concept to execution. And this just takes it one step further. We can take that done, book, and we can publish it for you, market it for you, and get the eyes and the ears on your story and your message that you deserve. So it has been an absolute dream of mine for years to create a space where creators, where entrepreneurs, where change makers can publish their work on their own terms. So today I'm telling you all about my new business adventure. The name of it is Ho'ala Publishing. Ho'ala is the Hawaiian word for to rise or to awaken. And the new publishing house is on a mission to help you turn your ideas, your mission, and your message into a published work so that it resonates with your audience and it aligns with your values. So let's get started, y'all. So you've already heard me talk about this in several podcasts, but if you're new here, it's one of my primary missions in life is to help people share their story, help them find their voice, because for so long, especially me, this was such a big part of my story. I choked on my words and I held back pieces of myself and things that I really wanted to express. And what happened with that was it translated into actual sickness and illness in my body. And when I started to learn how to share my story and express myself, I actually became the healthiest version of myself. So it really is my medicine to teach you how to use your voice and how to use your story and how to get it out there. And here's, as a writing coach now and as a holistic nurse, one thing, there's a common thread that people just want to be seen and heard. When they came to the doctor's offices or when they came in emergency medicine, they needed to be heard, they needed to be seen. And that is the common thread. Even when I opened my publishing house and my became a writing coach, that was the same theme. People just wanted to be heard and seen, and somehow they get stuck along the way. And whether it's because you're like overwhelmed with the process that you just stop before you even begin, if you're unsure of the publishing industry, or you just don't even know where to start. You've got so many ideas, which is a lot of the people that I work with. So many amazing creators and entrepreneurs and business owners are absolutely brilliant, but they just get so overwhelmed that they freeze before they even let themselves express themselves. So this is where Ho'ala Publishing House was born. We are a woman-owned, LGBTQIA-owned boutique publishing house, and our mission really is simple. I want to help diverse voices rise. I want you to sit at my table. You are absolutely welcome here. And we want to give entrepreneurs, creatives, business owners, all walks of life, a place to share their story, whether it's through a book, an ebook, or any other creative medium. We believe that everyone has a unique perspective, and that perspective deserves to be heard and seen. And what makes Ho'ala Publishing different is that we offer personalized and flexible publishing options that align with your vision. We're not going to twist your words, your goals, your creative spirit. We want you to shine, and we want you to be seen in all of your authentic glory. So we don't just take your manuscript and push it through a machine. We have actual people editing and listening to your values and your mission. This is a collaborative process where your voice is at the center, where your opinion matters, and where we are holding your hand step by step. So let's break it down and how we can support you in these creative efforts. Our unique approach to publishing is like no other publishing, in my opinion. But when I first started dreaming about this publishing house, I knew that I wanted to create a space where authors didn't have to give up control. My first book was written with the intention to have two moms in it. It was a children's book, The Perfectly Imperfect Pumpkins, and it celebrates diversity and how we are all unique as we are made. And I wanted to show that in my book. And I got pushback from the very beginning from the publishing house that I went through. And even though I'd given them $15,000 to take my finalized product, they still made edits and they still changed art that I didn't want changed. It was stuff that I wanted to express in my book. So that really, really took this creative project that lit me up and that I wanted out there in the world and changed it. And I allowed them to do that. And now to this day, going back, I wish that I would have spoken up for myself and for my art. So we made sure that every author who works with us retains 100% rights to their intellectual property. You have 100% say in what direction we head in this book and what is said and what is not said. We do not take royalties. We do not have any hidden fees. There's no strings attached. My mission is to get your work out there. So once you invest in our services, your book is yours to do with whatever you want and use it, market it, pitch it, create whatever you want with this amazing book that is yours. And beyond that, we also wanted to offer a personalized experience for every author. I went with a hybrid publishing company with my first book because I was working 80 hours at the hospital at the time and dealing with my own personal sickness. And I thought that hybrid publishing company was going to take the book that I had already completed, finalize it, upload it, and I'd have a product in a couple weeks. And that's what they told me. But it actually took me 3.5 years to ever hear back from that company and for them to deliver on the goods that they actually contracted. And it ended up in a lot of legalities and a lot of back and forth. I eventually didn't even get anyone on the phone. Nobody was responding to my emails. So this really took this creative process and this project and made it a really bad experience. And this was from a very reputable publishing house. So I wanted to change that experience for my authors and for creatives. I wanted to change that experience for myself. I dove into the publishing world and read everything that I could get my hands on just to understand the process better so that I could deliver a better product to people. And this really started out as a passion project. People were coming to me because I had already published a book. So this really just birthed from my own love of writing books and helping people tell their stories. And now we've birthed this publishing company because I want you to have a different experience than the one that I had. So we want to keep this 100% yours. And beyond that, we're going to personalize this experience for you. So we know that a lot of you may be in the very early stages of a book. You may just be in the idea stage where you've had this dream forever and you just haven't made it a reality. So maybe you have a manuscript, maybe you have a working outline, and you just keep getting stuck in the details. We offer book strategy sessions. We offer self-paced courses. We offer group coaching. We offer free workshops. We're also offering done-for-you services. So depending on where you are at in this process and how much support you feel like you need, we're going to meet you there every step of the way. So my team and I want you to feel like you're in control of this and really enjoy the process. We want to take you from overwhelm to clarity and an actual product that you absolutely love and an experience that you love, because writing a book is absolutely the most amazing and healing thing that I have ever done. And it opened up so many doors and created so many incredible friendships and connections in my life that I would have never had if I wouldn't have published that book. So we're going to meet you where you are. Whether you need help with the market research on the book, if you need idea validation, writing the book, launching the book, building the brand around the book, we've got a hybrid publishing model that works for your schedule. It's going to work with your budget and it's going to work with your vision. The best part is we support you in growing your book into an evergreen asset. So one of the things that happened for me was I had this physical product. I had this book, and the company promised that they would market it. So they uploaded a 15-second YouTube video that they ran as an ad for 2 weeks. That was it. I got 2 sales from that marketing launch. So I wanted to create something different for authors and teach them how they can use their book to build a brand. And in reverse of that, if you are a business owner, if you are a coach, if you are an entrepreneur, I'm going to teach you how to take that book and create a core product in your business, leading people into your other products and your other services. So basically, this is an evergreen asset for your business. And you can use it for marketing, you can use it for lead generation, and you can use it as a book funnel. We're even going to go one step further because I have an amazing marketing research girl, and she is going to help you find the media, find the eyes, get you on that podcast, get you on those TV shows, and pitch your work to magazines so that you get the exposure that you deserve. So this is where it gets really, really exciting for people. Our mission at Whole Olive Publishing goes way beyond just publishing that book. We are empowering our authors, especially those marginalized communities, those people that haven't had a voice, who haven't been seen and heard. As a woman, as an ally, as an LGBTQIA owned business, we are committed to uplifting diverse voices, bringing women, minorities back to the platforms and the tables where decisions are made. We want to help authors rise in life, not just with their books, but through the brand building and the marketing strategies that follow. So I believe that when you share your story, you're not just putting words on a page, you're sharing your medicine with the world. And that's something that can transform lives, not just for the people who read your book, but for you as the creator too. Writing a book is so healing. And we can't forget about the community. We are building this amazing community at Whole Olive Publishing. True, authentic community, people who want to rise together. Our slogan is Together We Rise. And I truly believe that when you start sharing your story, your mission, your message, and spreading that unique medicine to the world, we raise the collective energy and we heal through this process. When you work with us, you're not just getting a publishing service, you're becoming part of a supportive, empowering group of like-minded creatives. We want our authors to be seen, heard, and celebrated in every possible way. And I know that you're thinking, this sounds amazing. Where do I start? Or you might be like, this sounds too good to be true. Well, both might be true. We are a newer publishing house, and I don't want to over deliver. I am just a writer, and I'm just a person who had a really bad experience, spent a lot of money and a lot of time making a lot of mistakes. But from those mistakes, I dug deep. I fell in love with the writing process. I fell in love with creating. I fell in love with helping people find and share their voice and their mission. It is a passion project and it absolutely lights me up. So that is why I want to offer options to people, whether you're just getting started or if you've already made significant progress on your manuscript, you have several services to guide you. So if you're kind of in that stuck, unsure how to move forward phase, we actually offer free 30-minute book strategy sessions. This is your opportunity to get clear on the next steps for your book, whether you need help structuring it, refining your ideas, or creating a marketing plan. If you need to go a little bit deeper than that, we offer move the needle sessions. These Move the Needle sessions are focused on helping you push past your barrier, any roadblock that you might be hitting. We create an actionable plan to move you forward. This is not just about writing a book. This is about anything in your life that you're stuck on. If you need to move the needle, these are highly motivating, innovative, creative sessions that will move you forward at lightning speed. Think of this as your personal coaching session where we look at where you're stuck and help you break through. For those of you who prefer more hands-on approach, we have a hybrid program with self-paced courses that you can do on your own time. And then we offer group coaching sessions. We also offer workshops. We offer free models. I offer book writing workshops. I also have a blog and this podcast that offers writing tips, market research, and how to turn your book into a business asset. So even if you have zero money to invest, I try to meet everyone where they are at. And if you are just absolutely bonkers, too busy to even go to the bathroom by yourself, that's cool too. We have full service done for you publishing. We offer a package where the team handles everything from start to finish. We are going to be writing, editing, marketing, branding, and launching that book. We are going to help you create that funnel so that you can focus on what you do best and share your message and living in your purpose. So if you're ready to take the leap and start your publishing journey with us, head over to my website, write2rise.cohere.live, and book a free 30-minute strategy session with me. If you're feeling ready to jump in, we'll be here to guide you every step of the way. Whether you're just starting or you're ready to go into a full service experience, we have the tools, we have the knowledge, and a community to help you bring your book to life. Thank you for listening today. Thank you for being part of this community. I'm so honored to be part of your creative journey, and I can't wait to help you rise. I love my community. I'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please drop them in the chat. Email me back. I love hearing from my people. And I'm so incredibly honored to be with you today. So until next time, keep writing, keep creating, and keep sharing your story. This is Leslie at Write to Rise, and I will see you soon.